Okay, this is me, Azura, in Scuba Symphony. I'm here to actually get myself a strobe light because I think I'm turning into a underwater photographer. Haha! So with me I have Sim and Madam Tan. They're going to teach me, especially Sim, going to teach me how I'm supposed to set up my strobe. So Sim, can you tell us exactly what this is, what this is, and all that?
Okay, so Azura has decided for this latest Sea&Sea YS01.
Yay!
A very nice little strobe with a very fast recycle time and very powerful. So she's using a Canon G10.
Yes, I am. I'm very proud of my Canon G10, and thank you.
So this is the housing. We're going to insert the camera into the housing. Just pop it in there.
Yep.
That's it.
Pop it in.
So make sure the O-ring is clean, no hairs or sand in between, which can cause leaking.
And you don't want that because G10 is very expensive. You might want to have to get a new one.
Okay, and do some tests. Switches on. Is it fire? Fire in the videographer there.
Yes.
That's fire. Cool, everything works. Okay. Next is we have to hold the housing and the strobe together with this ultralight tray and handle. So first we fix the handle to the tray.
This is very easy to use. You just need to know which screw goes where, right?
Right. So just screw it in there. And we have a nut here just to secure it.
So there's like two holes
yeah, there are
here,
two
so
holes.
you can
If
actually
you want
decide.
it closer to the housing or a bit further.
Normally, which is the best side?
I prefer it to be a bit further,
Okay.
so I can grip on the handle entirely. Yeah. It gives a much better grip. Then screw the tray onto the housing tripod mount. Okay, next, these are the so-called ball adapters. Use one clamp and secure it. Just clamp the clamp together and then loosen the butterfly nuts. And this is a double ball arm. One goes here and the other one goes with the handle ball adapter.
Just tighten it.
Just tighten it. Okay. Now the other end of the double ball adapter goes to the strobe. Okay, also held together by this clamp. Okay.
Remember that the light is facing like with the camera to the other, not your side.
Okay, now
so you don't get blind.
The best position for a single strobe will be a 45 degrees angle from the top. Okay. So there's no shadows at all on your subject. You just tighten the clamp. Place the clamp face you. Alright, so we have access from behind to the clamps, and now the fiber optic cable connects to the strobe right there.
Okay.
And
this, you can stick it anywhere on your house.
This heavy duty 3M Velcro is actually this part here with a sticker. So you just stick it onto the housing.
It has to be where the flash is.
And then the other end of the fiber optic cable sticks onto the Velcro. And then if the cable is disturbing you, just pull it to the back.
And there you go!
There you go. Now
Setup
we switch
done.
on the strobe to TTL. There's no battery.
So we need to put the battery in?
Yeah. 4 AA.
Normally with these 4 AA batteries, how long can it actually last?
You can get about 300 flashes.
300 flashes. It's actually very simple. All you need to do is just pay attention and do it like maybe once every 2 days for you to remember, if you don't go diving that often. Yeah. So that you remember. That's true.
Okay. Now the strobe cover has 1, 2 dots, align them together, and there's a dot on the strobe as well where it says open. Just align them together, press and lock.
Until I hear them.
You can actually hear a very soft click sound. Okay, and now you switch on and just switch it to TTL.
What does TTL mean?
TTL means through the lens, so the strobe does everything automatically. And the power output, the light output, just to full, because that only that works with TTL.
Alright.
Okay. Later on, if you want to use manual, you just switch to manual here.
Oh. And then you adjust.
You adjust the power output. Of course, full will be very bright, so you adjust. And now
For
it's TTL.
a beginner like me, just put it to TTL and full
And
blast.
full blast, yeah.
Alright, we are ready to take pictures.
Okay, and now we switch on the camera. And make sure that your camera flash fires all the time. Usually it's this flash icon, must be there. And just do a test shot.
Nice.
Right?
I'm so excited.
And you can actually see on the strobe itself, if TTL is working, you will get a green light after the firing. There was no TTL. There you go. That means TTL was working, and your shot will be perfectly lit.
Great. So now we are ready to go underwater to take some awesome pictures.
Right.
So okay, now that we've done all this, and then after 45 minutes you come back up to the surface, how do you take care of your strobe light and your camera?
Okay, when you come out, of course, switch everything off to save the battery, camera as well. And usually there's a tub of fresh water at the resort or on the boat. Rinse the whole set well, rinse it well.
Rinse it well, and
Okay,
then
because the water actually goes all the way until the O-ring, all the way into the housing. The housing cover or the strobe cover doesn't actually prevent water from entering. It actually allows water to go in, but the O-ring stops it. So the O-ring is your lifesaver here. So let's just have a look at the O-ring. Here's the blue color O-ring. It's made of silicone, so you need a special grease for it. This is the silicone grease. Yeah, don't use the grease for rubber O-rings because you will spoil it. And if you want to clean it, just pinch the O-ring with 2 fingers together, and then you can take it out.
Right. So just make sure there are no more sand.
Yeah. Sometimes you have sand, debris, and salt. Salt will crystallize here as well. So just clean it under fresh water and grease it. And then the groove as well, where the O-ring sits, you can use a cotton bud to clean it.
To any purpose.
The same goes for the housing. There's an O-ring as well.
The camera. Yellow.
This one is the yellow one, and this one is a bit difficult to take out, so I have a
I'm so excited, I really can't
special
wait.
O-ring remover,
Yeah.
a DIY one, free of charge. Anyone who watches this gets one free at
Ooh.
Scuba Symphony.
Yes, courtesy of Scuba Symphony. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, so you can use a screwdriver, but be very careful.
Because you don't want to damage
Yeah.
the O-ring.
If you're using any sharp objects.
Because that's the lifesaver.
It's soft, this one. Okay, there you go. See it? All the cards is transparent. So there's the O-ring. Rinse it under running water. I can actually feel some sand there.
Who didn't
Running
wash
water.
it properly?
During rinsing, try not to stretch the O-ring, because you'll make it bigger and it may not fit in the housing. Rinse it, and then use a dry cloth or a tissue to dry it. Grease it
And then put it back in.
with a special silicone O-ring grease, and then put it back in.
Alright, great. Thanks so much, Sim. And
No
that's
problem.
the only thing we need to know.
Yep.
That's how you take care of your underwater camera and how you put on the strobe light. And all I can say is, enjoy diving and take lots of pictures. Like me. Thanks, Sim.
Thank you.